Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to another God video. I know, it's been a while since of all of the things that have been happening. Like I told you before, my dad went to the hospital, and I couldn't really like keep up with the video since that really like made me stressed. And also I was like a bit lazy. I was a bit lazy too, so all of that piled together, I posted this a lot more later, and including the recommendation Nero told me. So yeah. But yeah, let's just dive right into the topic. And this God's video topic is gonna be how to keep on going, you know. Someday, when the hardships pile up on you and your mind is just full of stress, you might, feel the urge to just sit there, waiting, just waiting and sitting there for who knows how long. But will you be there for the rest of your life? But no, right? Of course not, right? So there's always some way ahead to achieve great things and to thrive. No matter how deep that pothole or pit you might be in, you can always climb out. You can always climb out. There will be a way. God encourages motivation through faith within Him and belief that good things happen to believers. To make sure you won't fall on your face and, to just keep on going, right? God, if every day, even if it's like a bit hard, even if each day keeps going harder and harder. Believing in God, having the faith that good things happen to those who believe in Him, that's what's gonna get you through. That's what's gonna get you through. That will be part of your motivation. And this Bible verse, Philippians 4:13. This one is a quite popular one. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. You know, no matter how much it pushes you, no matter how much pressure God might put on you, you will have to always remember that you are given strength by God to keep on pushing on, to keep on pushing on. But e- even if the times are hard, you still need to have rest. You can't just keep on going and going and expect not to be tired or weary. You deserve your rest. You deserve your rest. So yeah, that's why we are given the Sabbath, you know, to rest our weary heads when we are tired. Balance your work and rest as much as possible so that you may rejuvenate, and you won't just like and you won't just like slouch or like that. No, you're gonna be energized. And this verse, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This verse highlights the importance of this, so that you may do great things and get your fair share of rest. God will always provide a way, even in the worst times. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel for you. There will be hope for you. Deuteronomy 7 to 9 shows how God provided for Israel, how God supported Israel as they crossed the bare but treacherous deserts, full of poisonous scorpions and deadly snakes, But God provided for them. He had given them sustenance, such as manna, and water, which gushed from the hardest rocks. And God helped them and struck down their mightiest enemies. Then at the end, they settled in an abundant land. They settled in an abundant land for their hard work. But this tells us to thank God and follow His commandments and to continue sharing His blessing. Otherwise, if you become too proud, you're too proud of what you have, you show it to everyone, and you forget about God, He will strike you down like the enemies that God struck for your path. The verse James 4 to 6 says, God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. And this further empowers the message of being a humble person. For if you are too proud, you will fail to see your own flaws, right? You're gonna be too proud, you're gonna be too high up on the sky. But since those clouds are blocking your view, okay, let's say those clouds are your perspective, right? Your perspective is blocking all of the view of your flaws, right? But underneath there it's a wasteland, right? And eventually that pillar, that tower that you are standing on, it's gonna chip away. That pride will chip it away, and then those flaws will keep getting bigger and bigger each day, and then boom, it will come crumbling down. Okay? And it will become your undoing. But if you are a humble person, people will see better in you. You will be able to see your own flaws now that you're a humble person. And you're going to be able to work on it. You're going to be able to solve them, and then you're going to thrive. You shall not fall, but you're going to keep on going and thriving. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just about it. And then again, I'm sorry if I didn't post in a while, but yeah. And see you again next video. Bye bye.